Well, hello, hello. This is Rosa, rcgkreations. How's it going? Bringing to you a little goodie for me and a bunch of goodies. And this is going to be a TEMU haul. I do like the way they package it, and it doesn't say TEMU all over the place. So this way, the little porch pirates and the postal people not doing the correct thing with their occupation. We're not going to mention any names. But anyway, let's get right down to it and see what all the goodies that I got. Here is, and these are, let me get my readers on so I can show you. I'm not going to mention names because, again, everybody gets a different discount, different percentage. I ended up getting a 96% discount, so for me that was wonderful. And everybody's just different. But look at these. These are little wood. And I'm trying to turn them around so you can see them. They're in assorted pieces. And they're little wood decorations. They do have the little hole in the center. Let's see, can you see that? Okay, let me put this, it's too far away. But anyway, there's a little hole, so if you wanted to attach it with like a thread or something, you could. But these are going to be, and I'm going to show you in just a second. They come in a variety of colors. And this one, I think you can order in different sizes. This one is the 50 piece. Right here it says 50 piece. So I ordered the 50 piece one. Oh, here's another thing. This came in a separate package. It was delivered 3 days ago. This just came in today. Some of my wood burn paste. I've done this before. This is my second container. If you want to do some wood burning, but you don't want to do the wood burning tool, this is like a paste. It's like acrylic paint. You paint it on there, you let it dry maybe 5-7 minutes, and then once you dry, you put a heat gun to it. Not an embossing tool, an actual heat gun, and it burns the wood. Okay? So I've really enjoyed that paste. That's garbage. And here's the same as the butterflies, but these are flowers. And this one is also 50 pieces. And as you can see, they're all different size colors. And I'm going to be decorating, and you can decorate pretty much anything that you want. See that? And they're different shades. Oh, look at this one. Here's kind of a blue one. And you can always put like your glitter paint, your glitter stickles, and highlight this and make them glittery, and that will work. Because these are just made out of wood. I think these were like 89 cents. They were very inexpensive. Okay, I've got some more embossing folders. This one, let's see, does it tell me what piece, how many pieces? This is 12 pieces. It doesn't say the name. Oh, yeah, this one is, I need to find a dark piece of paper, which I don't have one here. I'll put it against my shirt. Let me turn this around so you can see better. But look at that. That's a tree. And this is another tree. Isn't that gorgeous? This would be a great family tree if you wanted to do that. Because this is a stencil, mylar plastic. It's a really hard plastic stencil. You can use acrylic paint, decoupage it. You can put it on canvas. You can put it on wood, glass, pretty much all kinds of things. And there's another. These are the trees. I'm doing some projects. And these are all going to be gifts for other people, family members, friends. But all these are gorgeous little trees. So you've got all kinds of variety of looks. Like give one to a mom, dad, and then their children. Give one to their siblings. Look at that. You can put all kinds of things on this. I just thought this was so neat. And here's a little heart. But it's neat. Something different to look. And what's nice about it is this is made with a little hole right here. So you can put this on a little ring. And they'll always stay together for you. Here is some embossing. These are stencil brushes. So you just dip into your ink or paint, whatever it is that you're using, or even your wood paste, and lay this down flat. I use a thing called, it's a spray adhesive, and it sticks to it, so you don't have to worry about the underflow. But I will tell you, I've used it. I'll put a pop-up so you'll know what the name of it is, because I don't know it offhand right now, and I want to make my video under 15 minutes. And the little detail stuff, it still seeps through. So what I've learned to do is I'm tracing with a pencil, or you can trace it with the carbon paper, okay? And then I'm just freehand painting on here on these small items, because that spray adhesive does not work very well for the tiny detail stuff, okay? It's supposed to, it's a name brand, but it doesn't. And I'm going to tell you now so you know in advance, there's times to use it and there's times not to use it. I have some bigger stencils, and you'll see that on my other TEMU hauls, for some big writing. It's not little, and it works perfect for those. No bleed out, no underneath the stencil, no spread out. So those are great for that. But this, you just dip your brush into your paint for whatever size, because you see the different sizes. And then you just brush on the paint, or whatever it is, the medium, whatever medium that you're using. And these are just called stencil brushes. They're 5 different sizes. So I wanted to try those out. Here is another stencil, because I don't want to just make messages. I want to do actual signs. I want to go back to my artistic talents of creating things with my imagination. But look at this. This is a scenery. I know you can't see it. So this is a bunch of clouds. This one, okay, and here part of the stencil didn't come through, but that's okay. You just pop it out. But see how this little piece right here is so flimsy? That's supposed to come off. And here's some more little pieces. That's just the way it is, because, you know, it's done in a plant. It's a machine that cuts all this stuff out. You just pop all these little extra pieces that you get. And I've done this with name brand stencils, where I'm, instead of paying like 29 cents a stencil like this one was, you're paying like $9 or $10 for the exact same stencil, the exact same material. It's all done at the same place, okay? So I'd rather save my money for myself to do other things with. So here is, the top part is clouds. The middle one, second to the top, is like snow on a mountain or shadow. Treetops, and then the bottom is grass. So you can make an entire scenery, a landscape scenery. Here's your clouds, there's the mountains, and the trees, and then your grass scenery. So you could do this for like sketching, painting, put it on cards, using your inks and your ink brushes for stenciling. Use it with stencils, however it is that you want to do it. Here are some just plain Jane wood rings. They're just little hoop rings. And these are going to be perfect to decorate on your wall. You put some kind of a decoration on it, put some little flowers, some figurines, a little greenery, big bow, do a big old message, however you want to do it. And then you just hook it and hang it on a hook, S-hook, a nail, or one of those command hooks. If you are, especially if you're in an apartment, you don't want to damage the walls. And then you just hook it up. Now, I will tell you, it is kind of frayed. So the wood, so this is one of the things when you buy for inexpensive. But I found this also at Michael and Hobby Lobbies when I bought those rings, because you can get this at a craft store, and they've done the same thing there. So this is not just TEMU or low quality. No, this is just part of the program when they do this kind of cutting on the wood. So you'll see little pieces of frayed. Just pull that off, or if you're going to decorate, you're going to cover it. You're going to cover it. No one's going to see it anyway. Okay, and then you can sand it back down, but it's already been sanded, and I'm very slowly picking because I don't want to get a splinter. Okay, you can actually sand this first, especially if you think it's a sun item that's going to be touched a lot. But But you can do all kinds of things with it. But this is like a wall decoration, a room decoration. You could even put this outside, but I would definitely put a sealer on it, like a spray sealer. Or like if you don't have that, you can make your own decoupage. Put some decoupage on it, and that seals it from the weather outside, so it doesn't wear out. But I got, let's see, there's 5 of these rings in this one. And you can go in, they're different sizes. So you can pick whatever size that you want. Oh, those also, you know those great big old wreaths that you can make? This can go on the inside of it, and you can put a message, like with a piece of cardboard here, and then print it, or do it a decal or a vinyl, and make a message on that. Or even do it with canvas and create your own message. You can canvas a message with your scenery, and it doesn't have to be flowery, lacy. It can be anything you want. Use your imagination. Oh, and here are some blank Mylar bags, because if you have a cutting machine, like a Cricut or a Silhouette, things like that, you can create your own design, set it, put it on your mat, go through the machine, and it's going to cut everything out. And what you've done is you've created your own stencil with your own design. And I like doing that. And this is my second set of stencils, and you get 10 pieces in this one here. Okay, so you get 10 separate sheets that you can create use the entire sheet, or just use part of it, however you want to do it. And you can actually cut it with some scissors, but you can just get a cutting die machine, like I said, the Cricut or the Silhouette or something else similar to that. That'll do it. Or you know what, if you don't have any of that, just sketch on here. Use a Sharpie marker or a pencil, whatever you have, a pen, marker. Mark on here, and then freehand cut it with an X-Acto knife. That'll work. Take you a lot of time, but it'll still work, because this has got some thickness to these little Mylar sheets. These are stencil sheets. Oh yeah. I'm so looking forward to this one. I'm trying to see where the opening's at. I personally like to save my little plastic, because I put these back in there, because these stencils, there's a lot of little pieces to it. They can get snagged. And right now I don't have a spot to put them in yet. So I like to keep the same bag to keep them in here for right now until I have somewhere to put them. But these is for being patriotic here in the United States. This one says, "We the people." See that? We the people. And here is a flag. And little lines and little designs. You can put something in here, or just do the color painting. Do your stars, do the blue, make the white and the red for the U.S. flag. This one says, "Oh, we the people," but it's a bigger font than this one here. See that? We the people. Oh, let me get this out of the way so see the sun glare. See the difference there? Do this on a card, or do it on a smaller project. Do this on a bigger project. And here's a bigger flag, just like the small one. Actually, it is the exact same design. It's just one small, one big. And here's another one, "We the people." This would be great to put on a sign on a piece of wood or a piece of canvas outside that displays your patriotism. And again, it's "We the people." And it's not the prettiest little font. I like that. That's the kind of script that they did back in the day when they first created America. And then here's a bigger one. So this is the patriotic. It doesn't say on here. Oh yeah, it does say. This set is called the American Flag Stencils. So this one actually does say that. But I like the fact that it came in different sizes, because I'm a card maker, I'm a scrapbooker, and I want to be able to have the different sizes so I can decide what I wanted to do, because on my scrapbooks, I have some 12 by 12 paper. I also do some that are 12 by 26. So this way you can have a variety of sizes, and I wanted that variety. And this one, I hadn't done this since the 1990s. And here it is, we're in 2024. But anyway, this is called Inkjet Water Slide Decal Transfer. And you print it on your inkjet, because that's what I have is an inkjet printer. I no longer have my laser. I got rid of my other two printers because I just wasn't using them, and those were valuable desk space that I needed in my craft room. So there's the information on it. And basically you design something, you create it yourself, or you download something off the internet, print it, put it on this transfer, and then you can transfer it onto like mugs, ceramic mugs, glass mugs. You can put it on cork, like coasters, wood, plastic. You can even put it on candles. See that? Put it on candles. Let's see, metal. Put a little decals. You can make little decals out of this thing. There's all kinds of things you can do. But what's nice is that these are just called transparent sheets, and you get 10 to a page. I don't know how much those things. I think this cost almost like $3 or $4, I believe, but I don't know. And again, it depends on the discount that you get of how much you're going to pay for it. So what I paid for might not be the same what you pay for. And here, these are just some wood decorative items, because I'm really enjoying my woodworking, and I'm doing some. I just got a snag on my finger that was irritating me, and I'm doing some wood burning. And these are just little wood dials, but look how thin those are. And you can put a message with the stencils, or create your freehand, or create something. Or let your children put on here and draw something, and then you can send it to Grandma, and they can write a little message. And then send it to Grandma with some little magnetic tape. That way they can stick it to her fridge. Or you can put a little hanger on it, and you can hang it. But I wanted a variety of size, because sometimes the smaller sizes are needed versus the bigger sizes. Oh, aren't these the cutest little things? These are little birdies. They're birds on a wire, but they're 2 different tiers. And these are just another set of stencil, and these are called, they're just called birds. It's one stencil. And I've got some plans on that one. But here is the big one. So here's the little ones. And here's the big one. And these are just the wood dial, wood pieces of wood. You get, this is just called round. You get 5 pieces. Okay, and you can use a stencil again, or die cut, or cut some vinyl out, put it on with vinyl, color the background, stain it. You can use wood stain. You can use that Tim Holtz Distress Ink stain. That works perfect. I did some this past weekend when I was with a craft crop with some friends, and they turned out so wonderful in staining it with that ink distress. And I was going, you have to go to the store and go buy some wood stain. It doesn't have to be brown. It could be any color that you want, because remember, you're creating this. So here's the big one, and here's the small one, and then here is the little ring. So if you wanted to do layers, you could have one piece of wood, put some flowers around this, have this decorated on the back, and then have a message in the center. That's 3 layers, and it's all connected. You could either just hot glue it. That's all you gotta do, because this would be like for an indoor decoration. Your imagination is countless. You can do exactly what you want with that. Here's the same thing, only these are oval shaped versus the round shape. Look at that. And these are, you get 5 of these. I ordered 5 of these. I wanted to try out first with a small amount versus I getting a bigger amount, because the whole thing is see if you like it. See if you're going to use this size, or if it's something that you probably aren't going to want to do. But, you know, like this would be a perfect nameplate. Put the child's name, say his room, her room, decorate it, or let the child decorate the one, and then you can just mount this on their door. That way they always have it, and then you can change it around, do the other side, and they could do another phrase, and you could do like, this is when they were like, say, 3 years old. This side could be when they're, say, like 7 years old, you know, and then this is theirs that they get to keep. Or make a message, or do something, whatever it is. This is just a craft item for you to do a variety of items. Whatever you think you want to do. Oh. I did order 2 because I've actually got an order to make some of these wood signs, but look at this one. See the sizes? Here's the small one. Look at that. 3 different sizes. You can even make these into like chargers on your table. Paint them, use your vinyl, create something, cut it out, make a message, make a scenery, whatever. These are big, fantastic chargers for your dining room table. Look at this. Isn't this wonderful? This one, what does it say? This one is the 14-inch, and I think that one is the 12-inch. I believe it's 12 or 10, I'm not for sure. I don't think it says. Maybe double check it. No, it doesn't say what size. It just says 5 pieces round. If I'll put a pop-up on the video to let you know, but this one is the 14-inch, which I think this is the biggest one they got. And I just wanted to see how big it was. So, some people are going to be getting some nice little gifts from us for this holiday season. Now, this is some stencils. Oh, it doesn't say. It just says there's 18 different ones. Oh, this is what it says. Oh, quick little tip. When you're working on wood and you're using acrylic paint, first put your stencil down. Put some decoupage on top. Let it totally dry. Decoupage does take a few hours to dry. I would say at least 3 or 4 hours. And then go back in and put your acrylic paint on top. And guess what? You won't have any bleeding. Bleeding is where part of the paint attaches itself to the layers of the wood, because wood is porous. And you want to prevent that because it's kind of like smears. But these are like little flowers, and I'm going to be using these on the different woods. I may use the whole piece. I just may do part of it. You know, just whatever. I want to do it. Like on this one, I could do the whole thing. And let me make this straight for you. See, you could do that on the whole thing. So, but these are just different. Oh, there's a piece of... Oh, I know, that's where they stick it all together. Let me put that in here. I don't need it. So let me just show you all the little flowers. There's another little flower. I don't know the name of all these flowers. And I think that one's like a little tulip. But I don't know if it's a tulip because, see, it's got the little bulb at the end. I don't think it's a tulip. That's something else. And there's some other little flowers. Oh, let me get, so you're not in the glare here. Let me use my other hand. And if you notice, these don't have the little ring, but you can get a hole puncher and punch a hole in here and put it all in a ring. So they're always together. Oh, this is a little fern. Wonderful background. This one's, I think, a daisy. I could be wrong. I don't know what flower this is. Or greenery. Oh, I think this one's just a greenery. And yeah, that's some kind of a greenery. But look at the little tip of it. Looks like a little hearts. That'd be good, like a little love for someone. This is some kind of a greenery, like a stem or weed of some kind. Here's another greenery. This reminds me of the kind that's in a fish aquarium. The little ferns that they have in their fish aquariums. Okay, this is some kind of a flower. Don't ask me. If you know, please post it in the comments if you know what kind of flower this is. I'm going to tell you right now, I won't be spending too much time on it. I just think it's cute. I'll just color code it. And when you're doing some wood burning, you know you can color wood burn, after you've done a wood burn, with watercolor markers or watercolor paints. And add color to your wood burning. There is that one. I've done a lot of projects, but I haven't finished. They're finished, but I haven't done a video, and that's going to be a video. And here again, here's for the piece of the plastic. Didn't get cut out. You see that right there? You just pull it off, and actually this is 2 different layers. And that's garbage. Don't need that. I don't know what kind of little flower that one is. Let me get the glare out of the glare. I see the glare there. Oh, that one's pretty. Look at that one. That one's nice. And of course you see they show all of these individually on the TEMU website. But I just want to give you a little bit of a tidbit of what they look like because I am very pleased that I got these. So you can put this as a background color or just plain wood burning, however you want to do it. And again, you can do this for your card making, your scrapbook pages, craft projects. Put this on a candle. Here's some more plastic. Don't need that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And last but not least, I ordered these just because I wanted them. Just because, and the price was good. This is, there's no name or number to it, but this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 sizes. And this is called a nesting die. And it's got 16 different sizes. You can use it to cut out paper, vinyl, construction paper, cardstock, whatever it is. And it just comes in different sizes. So you can just, all this is a die. It comes in a variety of sizes. They call these stacking dies. Well, that is the end of my little TEMU haul. But I'm going to really be enjoying going in my craft room and working on these projects this weekend. I actually have the next 1, 2, 3, 5, the next 5 eatings totally free where I'm not committed to something. It's nice being busy. So anyway, let me just do a quick little snapshot of the variety of items. And you know what, let me bring you back. Let me bring you up just a tad. Let me turn this around. Bring you up so I can get you in there. You know, I gotta have my little thumbnail. The things that we have to do for this video stuff, I tell you. So here is my take on my little TEMU haul, which I personally think this is more of a craft haul to do different projects for around your home and gift giving and just to give away just because, for no reason, just because, with a variety of stencils, ink transfer paper, and being patriotic. And our little flowers to put on a sticker. All you do is get these little flowers and either hot glue or you can even just do adhesive glue on them and stick them on your little wood decal, which would be perfect because you can put these little butterflies of the flowers on the wood and you just hot glue this on there and give yourself some little decoration. Make it like 3D. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.